What's going on, guys? My name is Violent. Welcome to GRIZZombies. We got a little bit of Infinity Ward information as we go through today's video. It's about a new set of Fate and Fortune cards that they're putting out. I was showing you the picture. We got ourselves some new bounties. I was waiting for this video to drop this video for the new bounty reset. They reset it halfway during the day, so I can't prepare for it. It's always late on Tuesdays. Anyways, what we got today is two Fate and Fortune cards, one called Pack and Heat and one called Skull Hacker. The Skull Hacker one's very important, and I don't think the Pack and Heat is necessary unless you totally suck. Vote now. Help us pick for the Fortune card for IWZombies now until 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Wednesday, 8/23. So this is ending soon. The one that we're interested here on the channel is called Skull Hacker. This activates the Ghost and Skulls machine so all players can enter. Thinking about Pack and Heat, that's the other card that you can vote for. Do you really need another alternative to unlock Pack-a-Punch or to Pack-a-Punch your weapons? Honestly, is it really that hard in Infinite Warfare Zombies? I gotta say, you have no talent if you're having problems Pack-a-Punching, and I've done guides, many guides, that can help you figure out how to do that and continue to get better at it. So that card, leave it in the dust. Don't even vote for it. Don't retweet this by Infinity Ward. Just drop a like on the actual tweet that I'll have linked down below. Skull Hacker is the one that we're looking for. I'm going to be showing you guys the eclipse that occurred in America. Maybe not all of you are from America. I live in South Dakota, so we were able to capture this film at the very lower part of South Dakota. We traveled almost 70 miles to make this happen. This is the best footage I could get on my iPhone 6 before the moment of totality. It did last about 2.5 minutes, spreading from one side of the ocean all the way to the other throughout that 2.5 minutes. It was quite an amazing thing in America. When I try to think of a bigger picture of, was this a sign for something greater? Was there a biblical sign behind this? I can't confirm that. I don't think anyone truly knows that. If you're Christian, 100% it looks like a sign. So I don't know. I'm just saying that crazy shit seems to be happening this year and we all need to be aware of it. And I just wanted to show you guys the eclipse in its full glory. So whether it is a bigger sign to something else, best believe I'm going to have you covered here on the channel for DLC 4 and World War II Zombies. When all that shit goes down, we will survive. In the background now, you're seeing some Ghosts and Skulls from Zombies in Spaceland. This was the only time I really took time to do this because I figured out that as you die in here and you go down by these yellow things coming at you, it counts as a death. What the F? Seriously, wrecks your flawless runs completely. So for me, this wasn't worth it, even getting full perks, because you want to beat the Easter egg to get full perks. I don't know why they separated that to begin with in this entire Zombies mode. That's like taken away from the art form of actually beating the Easter egg. Why are you going to do it if you're not going to get all the perks? And now you have to do a separate Easter egg called Ghost and Skulls, or Skull Buster, whatever they want to keep calling it, to get your Perkaholic. I just don't agree with it, and that's why 100% I feel we need this Fate and Fortune card called Skull Hacker, which will actually activate the machines. You don't have to go through and individually earn each skull just so the machine is active so you have a chance at beating it. No, now you'll be able to just activate the card, go into the machine, beat it. You'll be on the last stage of each map's Ghost and Skulls. That's what I want, because I don't want to deal with that bullshit. So I mean, if you haven't already dropped a like on this video, you should do that, and as well, go drop a like on the tweet by Infinity Ward. I said, in the description box below, it will be tagged. That's where you'll find the actual link for it. Now, if you go there, follow that link, just drop a like on the tweet if you have a Twitter account. If you don't, it's all good, man. I just want you to be aware that this is an option for the Zombies community. We're able to vote right now on which one is going to be happening, and I don't think we need another way to Pack-a-Punch. And this is a direct path to double Pack-a-Punch any weapon you want. If you want to go on a very low round and you honestly need a double Pack-a-Punch weapon, by all means, retweet that tweet. But I happen to think you're just wasting your time because it's not that hard to earn Pack-a-Punch in all these maps. Now, I know some of you guys can make the argument, what about Zombies in Spaceland? Because you already got to beat the whole Easter egg to get the alien fuses to actually do double Pack-a-Punch. You can make the argument for that, but are you honestly telling me that this one card that will allow you to double Pack-a-Punch any weapon is the savior to Zombies in Spaceland? It is the answer. I don't think so, and I don't think you need to be looking at it that way. Instead, look at what will benefit a majority of the maps, and that will be the Ghost and Skulls Fate and Fortune card that will allow you to activate it, hop in, beat it on the last stage. It works on every map, and you ain't got to go through all this bullshit. If you guys didn't know, you can actually pre-order World War II beta right now. So If you have it digitally pre-ordered, you don't have to enter in a code, nothing like that. You can simply just download it by going into your PS4 store and looking for it there. It'll be right under your game HUD right there. So you'll be able to download it, and it's awesome because it's coming this Friday. It's going to be happening. Everyone I know that's a Zombies fan is going to be playing this beta, and best believe I'm going to have you covered on this channel as well. You'll be thinking, Viollent, why are you going to be uploading multiplayer stuff on your Zombies channel? It doesn't quite add up. Well, this is a beta that both communities share, the multiplayer and the Zombies portion, and every single year we share a beta here on the channel. So as long as you guys can get behind that, you'll be able to get through the multiplayer content, and we'll be going straight back into Zombies as soon as the beta ends. However, I will be covering World War II information, so some of the things with customization that are going to be incorporated into Zombies will be taking part on my channel. We will be focusing on elements of the beta that I feel are very integral to the Zombies mode, such as weapons. We will be testing weapons. We will be testing out headquarters, because that's where our Zombies players will be getting their bounties. You guys know this. But it's a beta that we're all sharing, so we all got to take a hard look at what we got ahead of us before we actually get involved. Another thing is I don't want the content to get too dry here on the channel. I know we cover Zombies constantly in and out, but there's only so much we can cover because these devs don't have enough material to put forth and the marketing to put forth to keep us entertained between map to map. And we have already established this. We established this in Black Ops 3. I mean, if you were here for Zetsubou no Shima, you were here during the loneliest time and the driest period Zombies has ever gone through. I know there are Black Ops 2 counter-arguments to what I just said, but we're here in Black Ops 3, the most recent Call of Duty Zombies that everyone has fell in love with, and everyone's kind of gone through that experience, and that's what most people will relate to. The driest season during Zetsubou no Shima was hard, and it was tough. But we got through it. We persevered, and it's part of the cycle that's going on map to map. Just seems like there's not quite enough for Zombies, and that's why I did introduce in the last video the multiplayer section introducing GRIZZ 2.0. If you guys haven't seen that already, I actually drew out an entire diagram for you to see what the multiplayer menus would look like. That video will be linked on the tail end of this video, but for now, all you guys gotta know is that there's something going on in Infinite Warfare. What is happening? We're voting, okay? We're voting for the next Fate and Fortune card. These are gonna be Fortune cards, so these will come, and they're not controversial because they're Fortune cards. You have to actually earn them after you use them. So, say you use the Skull Hacker card. It's only available one time on one map, and then you have to use another card. So, you do have to earn these cards by earning keys and spending them through zombie crates. That's how you will be able to earn them. But for the most part, what I'm interested about is hearing your guys' opinions. What do you think of these two new Fortune cards being introduced to Infinite Warfare Zombies? Do you like the idea that we have a voting system and that it's only on Twitter? I think it should be in the game as well. For everyone who doesn't have a Twitter account, you should be able to vote in-game as well, so I think we do have an improvement that we can work on with that, at least through Sledgehammer and moving into Treyarch's next title in 2018. God, we're up for 2 great years of Zombies, I'm telling you. But everyone out there, try to get a beta code, try to get in this Friday. It's going to be happening over in World War II, and DLC 4 is on the way. I'll see you in the next one. Viollent out.